Birhan, what are you doing here in the synod?
In the synod, I am coordinating the Bible translation projects. We have Bible translation work here in the synod. It has been started long ago by Mirjami Uusitalo, and after that many projects came. So I am coordinating this Bible translation projects now.
How many projects are here in the synod?
Now we have 7 Bible translation projects, including dirayta project, Old Testament translation project, dirayta New Testament translation and literacy project, Zaise translation project, Samai translation project, Hammer translation project, Ale Bible translation project, and Mosie Bible translation project. So these are 7 projects together.
What is involved in starting a Bible translation project?
To start the Bible translation project, first the request comes from the local congregations, local churches. After the request comes from the local church, we do the linguistic survey, make some planning works together with the local churches, then send a proposal to the funding organizations. After the funding organizations receive the request, then we start the Bible translation work together with the local churches. So both the churches at the local level, all denominations involved in the translation work.
There are many organizations that do translation work in Ethiopia. How many are working with the synod?
In Ethiopia, the SIL is one of the core partner of the synod, doing the Bible translation, especially the technical part, sending missionaries, consultant checking, an advisor, doing the advisory work. SIL is the core partner doing the translation work with us. Bible Society of Ethiopia is working Bible translation work with us, and I think that they are responsible for printing the New Testaments and the full Bibles. Finnish Lutheran Mission is one of the core mission organizations doing Bible translation work with our synod. And Norwegian Lutheran Mission is also one of the old partners of this church, this synod. So the work, the evangelism work, the Mekane Yesus work has been started by the Norwegian Lutheran Mission in this area. And now they are also involving in Bible translation work.
Do you have a word for the world?
Yeah, Word for the World is independent, and they are working with the Kale Hiwot Church. Mm-hmm. In the translation works they lead, we have one translator from the Mekane Yesus Church in each of the translation projects they lead. Yeah, so yeah, it is one of the partners. But especially they are focusing with the Kale Hiwot Church. They only ask translators to participate in the team. They are not supporting us with funds and things like that. Only we give translator, and they pay the salary of the translator.
Have you been yourself involved in translation work?
Yeah, It's not directly, I have not been directly involving in Bible translation project before I came here. I have interest in translation work. Miss Aya Katerina, the FAELM missionary, she has been a literacy worker in Konso, and I have been working with her on the literacy work. So I got a chance to translate few books. The book called Growing in Faith. Growing in Faith. Come to Me, the children book, children Sunday school children book. Yeah. So I have translated these books for the church, and I think these are the things that brought me to this position.
Yeah. You also were working with the Jesus film.
Yes.
The Jesus film.
Yeah. The consult. Yeah. We have translated the consult Jesus film with Gallo and Getachew. Yeah. I have not been on the recording. Yeah. But
you were working on the
translation, on the text translation. Yeah. Yes.
Say, why do we do this translation work here in the Synod? Why is it needed?
Bible translation is the main tool for evangelism and the main tool for the believers to grow in their faith. We are using the Amharic, the national language. The national language of Ethiopia, Amharic, and before these new translations came, it was only the translation we have in Ethiopia, and people in this area, they don't understand Amharic. So it has been done by translating from Amharic to the local languages on pulpit, on the stage. So people couldn't understand it fully. What the preacher says does not go to the ears of the hearers fully. Change it. So people are always asking if they can get the word of God in their language. It has been started in Konso. So we translated the Bible, the New Testament in Konso. It has been dedicated 2002. Yeah. So after 2002, there is a lot of change in the lives of the believers in Konso. In Konso, especially the women does not get the chance to go to school, and they don't have access to read even the Amharic Bible. Yeah, so when they got the New Testament in their language, God has brought among them the reading revival. So all or most of the people, the local people, especially the young generation and the women, they are very much eager to learn to read in their language. In Konso language. So now if you go to Konso, you can see the New Testament, the Konso New Testament in the hands of the women there. You can see how they use with the Bibles at their hand. They are torn, they are black, dirty, because they are daily with them. daily with the New Testament. And that brought very, very big revival to the church in Konso. Yeah. So we need all the language groups in this area to get their Bible in their language and use as the consuls now using it and benefit as the consuls benefit from the translation of the New Testament into their language. So translating the Bible has tremendous importance for the evangelism work and for the people to grow in their faith. As I said, this Konso New Testament is the result of the Finnish FLM missionary sitting here beside me with me. She's the pioneer translator in this area, and we are always very happy to have Mirjami with us because we have benefited a lot from her service to our church. The Konso New Testament is the result of her being involved in that translation work. So we are always thankful to the Finnish Lutheran Mission and also Finnish Evangelical Lutheran Mission, because they also sent us Aya Katarina worked in Konso for making people ready to read the New Testament. She has been the literacy advisor. So we have big honor for both of the FLM mission organizations involved in the work. So thank you very much. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for FLM and FELM. Thank you so much. Yeah.